Disclaimer: this is an emergency alert system scenario. It is completely fictive. All images belong to their original owners. This may include valid or invalid emergency alert system tones. Do not play this over the air or in the form of radio waves, as this can cause a false activation of the emergency alert system, and can cause mass and potentially widespread panic. The owner will not be held responsible for any issues caused. This has somewhat loud and possibly scary sounds and noises, as well as descriptions that some people may find creepy. Viewer discretion is advised. You have been warned. This is NOAA Weather Radio, all hazards. Station KHB 49 in San Francisco, California. Operating on a frequency of 162.400 MHz. Here are the 9 a.m. observations. In San Francisco, it was sunny. Temperature 118 degrees. Dew point 41 degrees. Humidity 15%. Wind 32 miles per hour, coming from southeast. Here is a special weather statement from the National Weather Service. Extreme winds and high temperatures will be present when, from 9:25 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time to 12 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time Friday, where a 100-mile radius of the center of the city of San Francisco. What? High winds will blow unanchored items around. Lightweight and high-profile vehicles may be blown off course or blown over. Damage to trees may occur. The high temperatures will be dangerous to those outside for long periods of time. Postpone strenuous outdoor activities for early morning or late evening hours. Do not leave kids or pets in cars unattended. Temperatures in cars can increase exponentially. Deaths in hot cars are one of the most common ways kids die in heat. Look before you lock. Make sure to drink plenty of water. If you are working outside, take frequent breaks. Due to these high temperatures and dry conditions, wildfires may occur. It is advised that you should not do anything related to fires. All use of fires is not authorized. If you see a fire, report it to authorities immediately. The National Weather Service issued a red flag warning until further notice, where Mendocino, CA, Lake, CA, Sonoma, CA, Napa, CA, Yola, CA, Colusa, CA, Sutter, CA, Sacramento, CA, Solano, CA, Marin, CA, Contra Costa, CA, San Joaquin, CA, Alameda, CA, San Francisco, CA, San Mateo, CA, Santa Cruz, CA, Santa Clara, CA, Stanislaus, CA, and Glen, CA, until further notice. What? Temperatures above 100 degrees, winds above 20 miles per hour and a low humidity will allow for development of fires. When? Until further notice, as it is unknown when these conditions will subside at the moment. Residents in the warned area are advised to not do any activity that involves starting fires. If you spot a fire, immediately report it to the local fire department. Fire warning. The National Weather Service issued a fire warning for the following counties/areas: San Francisco, CA, and San Mateo, CA, until further notice. About 3 minutes ago, a fire broke out at the San Francisco-San Mateo County border. Due to the favorable conditions, the fire expanded rapidly. Due to the severity of the situation, all residents are urged to evacuate the warned areas. When evacuating, take food, water, medical supplies, a flashlight, extra batteries, a battery-powered or hand-cranked portable radio, clothing, and house insurance information. Ensure you have all family members with you, including pets. Tie a bright-colored towel or blanket to a visible part of your home, such as a mailbox. Follow evacuation routes and listen to local civil authorities. Currently, evacuation shelters are being set up. Do not hesitate to leave. Evacuate now. Mandatory evacuation order. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. The following message is transmitted at the request of the California Emergency Management, the Santa Rosa Fire Department, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and the San Francisco Police Department. This is a mandatory evacuation order issued for the following counties/areas: Sonoma, CA, Marin, CA, Napa, CA, Yola, CA, Solano, CA, Sacramento, CA, San Joaquin, CA, Contra Costa, CA, Alameda, CA, Santa Clara, CA, Stanislaus, CA, Merced, CA, San Benito, CA, Santa Cruz, CA, and Monterey, CA. Over an hour ago, a fire broke out at the border of the counties of San Francisco and San Mateo. When evacuating, take food, water, medical supplies, a flashlight, extra batteries, a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio, clothing, and house insurance information. Ensure these supplies last you up to 2 weeks. Ensure you have all of your family members with you, including pets. Tie a brightly colored towel or blanket to a visible portion of your home. This tells authorities that you have obeyed the evacuation order and understand the situation. When evacuating, take evacuation routes and listen to local civil authorities. Evacuation shelters are being set up outside of the warned areas. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation and should be taken seriously. Evacuate now. Do not wait. Evacuate now. Tune into news media outlets for more information on this dangerous situation. The National Weather Service issued a severe thunderstorm warning for San Bernardino, CA, Los Angeles, CA, Orange, CA, Riverside, CA, Clark, NV, Imperial, CA, San Diego, CA, La Paz, and Mojave until 11:45 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Approximately 9 minutes ago, a thunderstorm was detected moving north at 30 miles per hour. However, the storm's movement speed is constantly shifting. Hazard: 70-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-sized hail. Source: radar indicated. Impacts: damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles can occur. Power outages may occur. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. Take cover now. The National Weather Service issued a tornado warning for Fresno, CA, until 12:09 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 11:12 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a line of severe thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado was located near Bakersfield. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated. Impacts: debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Expect damage to roofs, mobile homes, vehicles, and trees. For your protection, take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. Take cover now. Do not wait. Take cover now. Large, dangerous tornado on the ground. This is not a test. The National Weather Service issued a tornado warning for Madera, CA, until 12:21 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 11:12 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a strong line of storms capable of producing a tornado was located near Bakersfield. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Hazard: damaging tornado. Source: radar indicated and trained storm spotters. Impacts: this is a life-threatening situation. Debris will be deadly to those caught without shelter. Damage to homes, cars, and businesses is likely and complete destruction is possible. Mobile homes will be completely destroyed. For your protection, take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. Take cover now. Do not wait. Take cover now. This is an emergency situation. Catastrophic danger warning. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Weather Service, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, the California State Fire Department, and the California Emergency Management. A catastrophic situation is ongoing in and around the city of Concord. At approximately 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a large wedge tornado hit the ongoing wildfire. The tornado immediately sucked up the flames and caught on fire despite the water vapor inside. According to the National Weather Service, the tornado is currently EF4 strength. This is based on the damage it has done so far. All residents in the path of this dangerous storm are advised to take the following actions. Get into a basement of a sturdy structure. Cover yourself in a wet towel or damp blanket. If you have a fire extinguisher, it is advised to gather it as well. If you don't have a basement, it is suggested to get into a low-lying body of water. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation and should be taken seriously. Take steps now to ensure your safety. This is an emergency action notification requested by the White House. All EAS participants will follow activation procedures in the EAS Operating Handbook. For a national-level emergency, the President of the United States, or his designated representative, will shortly deliver a message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions and details will follow. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This is KGO-TV. We will continue to furnish news and official info to San Francisco, California. If you are not in this local area, tune to a station providing news in your area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the San Francisco, California area. Do not use the telephone. Telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use only. The emergency alert system has been activated to keep you informed. We interrupt our programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency alert system. All normal programming has been discontinued. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide information to the public in assigned areas. This is KGO-TV. We will continue to serve the San Francisco, California area. If you are not in this local area, tune to stations providing news and info to your area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the San Francisco, California area. Do not use the telephone. Telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use only. The emergency alert system has been activated to keep you informed. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States of America.
Good day, my fellow Americans. Or rather, we wish it was a good day. As many of you know, a catastrophic event is unfolding in our country. A few minutes ago, the same storm squall in California that had a tornado has now sucked up the flames, and now the storm is literally on fire. To say again, the entire storm is on fire. Inside of the storm, it is reported that it was raining fire, ash, and even debris. Hundreds of people have already been killed due to this event. If you're in the storm, get into a basement with a wet towel and a fire extinguisher, and hope for the best. However, if you're in any of the states west of the Mississippi River, It is advised to either evacuate or take shelter in a basement or underground area. But most importantly, do not panic. Panicking will make the situation worse. My fellow Americans, this is indeed one of the darkest days in our nation's history. But don't lose any hope. This storm is expected to dissipate near the Mississippi River. We have a chance, and when this is all over, we will rebuild. We will become stronger than before. Good luck and may God bless the United States of America.
Emergency action termination. All clear. All clear. The burning squall line has dissipated before it impacted the Mississippi River. The threat is now over. However, the majority of the country has been destroyed. Houses, cars, roads, trees, buildings, and crops have all been burned or blown down. Around 600 people have died due to this event. If your home was destroyed, dial 911 and you will be taken to a nearby military base. Repeating, the danger to the civilian population has ended. However, the majority of the country has been destroyed. Houses, cars, roads, trees, buildings, and crops have all been burned or blown down. Around 3,000 people have died due to this event. If your home was destroyed, dial 911 and you will be taken to a nearby military base. Your government thanks you for your cooperation during this emergency. Normal programming may now resume.